More on the race in this state, this time from a Democratic perspective. We welcome in Congresswoman Castor, who represents the Tampa area, just next door to us here. Good to see you, Congresswoman. I believe Hillsborough County, right? If this state, if we speak broadly about Florida, is to flip this time back to the blue side, what would the key be? Because as you know, we talked about this, I think it was on yesterday's show, a lot of times the polls will show a Democrat ahead by a little bit. And then at the end, the last 4 or 5 years, we've seen the race, if it's a statewide race, go back to the Republicans, and they end up winning. Why could it be different this time, do you think?
I think there are two main reasons. One is the Trump administration's failure to control the coronavirus, their failure to have that comprehensive plan, especially for widespread and rapid testing. You have to feel for all of our small business owners, all of the students who need to be back in school, but that the fact that we have the highest death rate out of all developed countries in the world, that is weighing on folks. And then the other is the very contentious issue of health care and the Affordable Care Act, because Florida has more of our neighbors enrolled in healthcare.gov, about 1.9 million Floridians. So add on top of that the threat to folks who get coverage for their pre-existing conditions and the Supreme Court nominee battle right now. Those two themes, I think, are going to resonate.
The latter, certainly with senior citizens. The first issue you mentioned probably gets to the referendum on President Trump rather than a choice between the two candidates issue. And I do want to ask you a little bit about that, if I could. We've been traveling around to as many swing states as we possibly can. And we do run in some states, whether it be Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, or another state, into some former Trump voters who are not necessarily sure they'll vote for the president again, but many of them have told us over the last few months that they're not quite on board with Vice President Biden yet either. And the reason I bring that up is because the vice president, and we played a clip of it earlier in the show today, still hasn't given direct answers on some important questions. For example, doesn't he owe voters like that, undecided voters, a direct answer on whether he'd do something important like try to pack the Supreme Court? Is he doing enough?
Well, I think folks are interested in that, certainly. I heard him downplay it over the last couple of days. But really, that is secondary to having a comprehensive plan to crush the virus. And then healthcare are in the middle of a pandemic. I think the Supreme Court, it's a resonant issue because of the Affordable Care Act, not so much on what it's going to mean 2-3 years down the road.
Final question, short answer if you can. I just read briefly about a bill you're trying to protect tourism, I believe, in this state. And we did a whole show focused on Florida tourism yesterday. Industry's been hit so hard. What would you like to do? Tell us.
Well, the U.S. Travel Association tells us that 1 out of 10 workers in America are tied to travel, leisure, hospitality. But since the coronavirus pandemic, about 1/3 have lost their jobs. So my bipartisan bill will gather the data, the ammunition we need to make sure we're targeting emergency aid and stimulus to leisure, hospitality, all those small business owners who are going to need a shot in the arm down the road. And I know you covered the fact that here the Tampa Bay Rays in the baseball playoffs, the Tampa Bay Lightning win the Stanley Cup, but this is an economic issue as well for us. We had to short circuit spring training. We were supposed to have March Madness. Heck, we're supposed to have the Super Bowl with the Tampa Bay Bucks, hopefully making that run. And we've got to get back to controlling the virus, having a comprehensive plan for widespread and rapid testing so folks can get back to work safely and kids can go to school safely.
Yeah, even with all the success of those local teams, couldn't capitalize on it economically. It's just poor timing. Congressman, good to have your perspective. The Congresswoman Castor from the Tampa area, Democrat who represents that region of the state.